So look, yeah, I was looking at this. I was looking at some tweets by Saitama Universe, and the thing is this: if y'all haven't checked out Saitama Universe threads, okay, y'all can check those out. All right, he's giving some very educational info, not just for Saitama, but for crypto in general. Okay, I like these. So if you go on Saitama Universe thread, okay, look at this right here. Y'all can check out this, and then it's a lot of quick, educational tidbits that he's given, and not only that, it has kind of like visual explanations also. All right, but I look at this right here. All right, and this right here is very, okay. This right here is very interesting. This will be very interesting for individuals, especially individuals that are getting into Saitama, individuals that are getting into crypto, and just want to know, what they need to know. So when we look over here, this is one right here that caught my eye. Okay, so it says when I choose to invest in Saitama, I consider all these various metrics, just as an institutional investor would. I don't buy hype or green candles. I don't follow the herd. Okay, and certainly not inexperienced YouTubers, influencers, and manipulators. Okay, so this right here, when it comes to investing, this right here is a good mindset. This is the mindset that a lot of individuals should have. Okay, especially when it comes to investing in crypto. You have to understand this is where your hard-earned money goes at. All right. At the end of the day, okay, you decide what your wealth is. Okay, and your wealth is going to be dependent on the knowledge you obtain. Okay, in any investing space when investing your money, because you don't want to be investing your money into any kind of scam projects or projects that's just not going to bring you any returns or not meant to bring you returns. Just because you invest into a certain project does not mean that it's meant to bring you wealth. Okay, it could be one of the projects that fall in line with a lot of these cliche projects out here. Okay, that will get wiped out. Okay, when you have things such as regulations coming. All right. And all of that stuff. So, like Saitama Universe said, when you do invest, you have to, really go into investing kind of like level headed. All right. You can't be buying a lot of the hype. You can't be buying a lot of the green candles like that, because the thing is this, that's the problem right now that we're having in crypto, and that's the problem that we have in a lot of investing classes, also including, including gold, including what is the other one? Including stocks and all of that stuff. I don't know why that slipped my mind, but including in stocks. Okay, everybody buys the hype because you look at a lot of media. You look at a lot of what media spills out there, telling you to buy, and a lot of individuals, they get into stocks wanting to buy expensive projects, and they do the same thing with crypto. And you have to understand, usually when a lot of individuals put out, a certain education or misleading education on, stocks, cryptos, or whatever it may be, you have to understand that these prices are already raised. Okay, those prices are already raised. So actually, a lot of individuals are buying at the high. They're not buying at the low. A lot of these individuals that put out misleading information, they've already bought at the low. Okay, before they even made that video. Okay, so when they make videos, or you get a trend of videos that are actually put out there, all right, who knows where those prices are going to be around the time you buy. So these are individuals who a lot of individuals invest into these high projects and these misled info projects out here, and you do not want to invest like that. You also do not want to invest in FOMO in when you see like crypto like Saitama Universe said, okay, green candles. You do not want to get in on a lot of crazy green candles out here, because you're buying at the all time. You're buying at some highs, not all time high, but you're buying at some new upper and higher all time highs. You have to understand, when you invest like that, more than likely at times you're not going to make what a lot of these other misled influencers are making. you want to make a couple bucks, and you have to understand when you invest that high, around the time you invest, it's going to be coming back down, and then you're going to be taking losses. I mean, well, of course you don't take losses unless you sell and stuff like that, but at the same time, all right, you're kind of like stuck in between. You're kind of going to be like forced to sell in a way, because we know that for certain projects, even crypto and stock projects or whatever like that, when it always fluctuate between at times between the same values. Okay, if it fluctuates at a whole time high, okay, and it goes back down, when it goes back up again, it's going to go back probably similar to that all time high before it comes back down. So it's kind of fluctuating in between the same values, and then when you the thing is, when it does that, and you come in on a FOMO, okay, and you invest at one of those highs, now your money is stuck in between. Now we don't know when it's going to go past that all-time high, okay, and it probably be a while, because it just gotten to a certain high point as it is. Investing takes time to get to newer highs. So now your money is stuck in between. Now you're frustrated. Now you're going to be forced to sell at a loss, or close to the high that you had already invested in. And you're not, because the thing is this: you're looking at a fast flip. Okay, certain individuals are looking at fast flips. So those are the consequences, okay, that we have to go through, okay, when we do not do our research, when we FOMO in, all right, we offer misled information, okay. When you do your own research, right, when you do your own research, then you will know how to get in early on these projects, okay. So if you do want to take certain profits, okay, or certain returns or whatever like that, you will know the lows to invest in, okay, and then you will have some breathing room when we start getting to those highs, okay, and when those projects are fluctuating between those highs, because the thing is, this is what you want to do, okay. Now if you're doing short-term flipping, you want to do your research so you know the lows to invest in. When you invest into those lows, okay, and then you go up to those highs with that breathing room, okay, now you can take out your returns if that's what you want to do, all right. But the thing is this: after doing your research, now you have an understanding of what the high is going to be, what the average high, and what the lows are going to be, all right. So the thing is this: you can always reinvest when you at that high, and then you take out, okay, and it goes back down to that low. That investment goes back down to that low, all right. You can always take out at that high, and when it goes back down to that low, you know that that's the average, so you can kind of reinvest that. So when it goes back up to that average high, you know where it's going to go at, or where it has the potential to go at, all right. You could take out there, and then when it comes back down, okay, you can reinvest that, and you can rinse and repeat, okay. But you do not know that. You will not get those opportunities, if you're not doing the proper research. You're investing in at all-time highs. You're investing based on a lot of the FOMO, a lot of the green candles. You kind of want to position yourself to succeed, all right. You want to position yourself to succeed, but in order for you to do that, you have to know what you need to know, all right. So I like this right here. Like I said, like it was said in here also, don't follow inexperienced individuals either, okay, because with their inexperience is going to rub off on you, all right. And the mistakes that they're making are the same mistakes that you are going to make, okay. Don't follow those inexperienced. This is what I always tell y'all on my channel, okay. Follow individuals that have succeeded in this space, or have more years than a lot of the influencers, okay, that are feeding you, or some of the influencers that are feeding you misled information. Because like I said, some of these YouTube influencers, they only got a year of crypto experience or less, a year or less. At the most, you probably got you got a handful of them. You got a handful of them out there. You got a selected few of them out there that has probably maybe 5 years or more. But you can count those probably on one hand. All right, you can probably count those on one hand, but the majority out there have a year or less of experience out there. Even some of the biggest YouTubers that you look at and depend on to get information from every single day. Okay, and the thing is this: it may seem like they're smart, like they know what they're talking about and all of that stuff, but the thing is this: they have not been into the game for a long time. They do not have they have never seen what a 4-year process look like. So the thing is this: if I see an influencer, right, and I'm trying to get some info from an influencer or learn from an influencer, if they have never seen a 4-year process, I'm not even bothering with it, because especially if I've seen it. All right, me myself, I've seen 4-year processes, and I'm still trying to learn on what I know. Okay, because the thing is this: you never want to stop learning. When you stop learning, okay, you stop growing. Okay, things stop happening for you. You always want to be the lesser, smarter person in the room. You never want to be the smartest person in the room. I want everybody in the room to be smarter than me. Why? Because I get to learn from them. All right, if I'm the smartest person in the room, I do not get to learn. Okay, and therefore I cannot grow. All right, but it can't just be anybody in that room. It got to be unconventional thinkers. It got to be people that have already succeeded in the spaces that I want to succeed in. It got to be the 1%ers out there. I want some 1%ers in my room. I want some wealthy individuals in my room. I want to know how they got where they need to go at. I want to know processes. I want to know all that. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room, because I want to continue to learn and continue to grow. All right, so I wanted to make this video, and remember, every now will be history tomorrow, and you even have patience in this crypto investing space, or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. This is my video. I'll catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.